As you know, southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales are bracing for tropical cyclone Alfred. Emergency services and local communities are readying themselves for flooding and winds of up to 130 kilometres per hour. And the AFL season opener between the Lions and the Cats, scheduled for the Gabba on Thursday night, has been postponed, as has the Suns Bombers game on the Gold Coast, scheduled for Saturday. Alfred is currently 600 kilometres off the coast, but it's expected to make landfall late Thursday or Friday. And the Queensland Premier is leading the preparations.
It is serious and it is happening, and we want Queenslanders to be prepared. We are, and we want Queenslanders to know we'll get through this if you do the preparation.
But way down south, I'm sad to say, as ever, when the weather acts up, the Loopy left can't help but display their climate lunacy. Here's the Victorian Premier today.
We are seeing repeat extreme weather patterns that we've not seen the likes of which. You know, massive floods and storms and fires all happening almost simultaneously. Well, the way to address those challenges is not to go down an ideological pathway, which Peter Dutton and the Liberal Party wants to do, a nuclear pathway, for goodness sake.
Good Lord. Really? This is all new and worse and different? Just not true. And Allan uses that as an argument against emissions-free, reliable nuclear power. It's just too silly to contemplate, isn't it? But as for weather and climate and this ridiculous alarmism that pretends everything old has never been seen before, well, here's Channel 9 Brisbane.
While cyclone crossings this far south are very rare, they have happened before. A look back at some of the devastating cyclones of the past show what we could be in for.
February 1954, an underprepared Gold Coast was hit with what forecasters would now describe as a Category 3 cyclone. Roofs were blown off, beaches washed away. Dozens of people across the Gold Coast and northern New South Wales lost their lives as more than a metre of rain fell in 36 hours. Then, 13 years later...
It took only 1 week of pounding waves, whipped up by 70-mile-an-hour gale-force winds, to remove all the glitter from this famous playground.
In 1967, Cyclone Dinah came barrelling in from the Coral Sea as a Category 4 system. It never crossed, but caused plenty of damage.
Yeah, and there were more in the 1970s too. Cyclones in southeast Queensland, not an everyday occurrence and not to be taken lightly. But they were a thing long before climate change. The Green Left always has trouble sticking to the facts.